Hey everyone, I'm Mr. English, and welcome to Mr. English TV. Let's learn English today.
In this conversation, two sisters come home after a long day and sit together in the living room to talk. What starts as a quiet evening at home quickly turns into something much more entertaining. One sister has a story that the other simply cannot believe. Listen, enjoy the dialogue, and practice your English.
Megan, you are not going to believe my day.
Why? What happened? You look crazy right now.
I look crazy because I had a crazy day. Move your feet, let me sit down.
Okay. Sit. Tell me everything.
So, you know my biology class? The one at 9 in the morning?
The one you always complain about?
Yes, that one. So today, Professor Allen brings a box into the classroom. A big box with holes in it.
Holes in it? Why?
That is exactly what we all asked. And he puts the box on the table and says, "Today we have a special guest."
A special guest? In a box?
In a box. And then he opens it. And inside, there is a snake.
Max, are you serious?
A real snake, Megan. A big one, yellow and black.
No. No. I would have left the room immediately.
Half the class did. 3 people stood up and walked straight out the door. No words, nothing. Just left.
Ha. I don't blame them. What did you do?
I stayed. I was terrified, but I stayed. I was in the front row, so I could not move without the professor seeing me.
You were trapped.
Completely trapped. And then Megan, he picks up the snake and starts walking around the room with it.
Stop. He was walking around with it?
Around the room, like it was completely normal. And he comes to my desk and he says, "Max, would you like to hold her?"
What did you say?
I said yes.
You said yes?
I don't know why. It just came out of my mouth. I panicked and said yes.
Oh my God. So what happened?
He put the snake on my arms and it was actually really calm.
Calm? The snake was calm or you were calm?
The snake. I was absolutely not calm. My hands were shaking, but the snake just sat there. It was warm and very smooth.
I cannot believe this. My sister held a snake today.
I held a snake today. And now I think I like snakes?
You think you like snakes? This morning you were scared of a spider in the bathroom.
Haha. That spider was very big, Megan.
It was tiny. Okay. Wow. That is genuinely the best story I have heard this week. This month, maybe.
I know. I texted Mom and she did not reply for 20 minutes, and then she just sent a question mark.
Ha. That is the most mum thing ever. Okay. What else happened today?
After class, I went to the library to study. Very boring. Very normal. No snakes.
Good. I think one snake is enough for one day.
Agreed. What about you? How was your day?
My day was so normal compared to yours. I don't even want to talk about it now.
Tell me, I want to hear.
Okay. So, I woke up late. My alarm didn't go off.
Oh no. What time was your first class?
8 o'clock.
Megan!
I know. I woke up at 7:45. I brushed my teeth, put on whatever clothes were on the chair, and ran.
Did you make it?
I walked in at 8:03. Professor Kim looked at me and I just said, "Sorry," and sat down.
Did she say anything?
She just raised her eyebrows. That was worse than words, honestly.
The eyebrow look. That is terrifying. Did you have breakfast?
No, I had nothing. I was so hungry. I was sitting in class listening to a lecture about economics, and all I could think about was food.
What were you thinking about?
Pancakes. Specifically the pancakes from that small cafe near the park.
Oh, the ones with the blueberries?
Yes, with the honey on top. I was thinking about those for the whole lecture.
Did you go after class?
No, I had 2 more classes, so I bought a banana from the vending machine, and that was my breakfast and lunch.
A banana? That is so sad, Megan.
It was very sad. The banana was also not very good. A little brown.
Ha 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 ha. A bad banana. Today was really not your day.
It really was not. But then, okay, this is a small thing, but it made me happy.
Tell me,
So after my last class, I was walking back through the main hall, and I saw a little dog sitting outside the university doors. Just sitting there, very politely, waiting.
whose dog was it?
I don't know. I waited for a few minutes and no one came. So I sat on the steps with the dog.
You just sat with a stranger's dog?
He was very friendly. He put his head on my leg and just sat there with me.
That is adorable. How long did you sit there?
Maybe 15 minutes. And then a man came running out of the building, completely out of breath, and said, "Rocky, there you are." And the dog jumped up and ran to him.
His name was Rocky.
Rocky. And the man said thank you to me, and I said no problem, and that was it. But honestly, after a bad day, those 15 minutes with Rocky were the best part.
I love that. A random dog saved your day.
Completely saved it. I walked home feeling much better.
Okay, your day had a banana and a dog. My day had a snake. I think we both win.
I think so too. Should we make dinner? I am still hungry, by the way. The banana was hours ago.
Yes, what do you want?
Anything. Everything. I don't care.
I can make pasta, the simple one with the tomato sauce.
Perfect. Can you make extra? I want a lot.
After a banana-only day? Yes, I will make a lot.
You are my favorite sister.
I am your only sister.
Still my favorite.
Come on, come help me in the kitchen. You can tell me more about Rocky.
Rocky deserves a full conversation. Let's go.